Looks like the final printout came out. And the people have spoken.
Yes, we have.
And I want to thank all of you from the very bottom of my heart. This win is something that I could not have done without all of you traveling with me. It started with my wife, Donna and Maya. And it went to my entire family. And then it went to all of you. You know, someone very near and dear to me told me when I started this race, look to the sunrise, walk the path yourself, kick the stones out of the way. Only you can walk. But remember this, your ohana, your kapuna are with you. You were with me, and you helped me succeed in this steep climb. Thank you, Mahalo. And you know what's most incredible and fantastic? We did it together. Not fighting, not blaming, not talking about problems caused by someone else. We're talking about the solutions to problems. I want to thank Governor Ben Cayetano. I want to thank Mayor Peter Caldwell for giving the people a clear choice and running an election in an American-style democracy. Thank you, Ben, and thank you, Peter.
Very classy.
For me, what this confirms is that anyone who runs for public office is making a huge sacrifice because they care about the city, or they care about the state, or they care about the country. And they deserve our respect and gratitude. So again, let's show our respect and gratitude for both Ben and Peter. Mahalo. Most importantly, each of you in this room and those around the island cast a vote in this election. Whether you voted for me or not, I say thank you and mahalo. I recently read a beautiful quote, and it goes like this. What is a vote if it's not an expression of hope? All of us, when we vote, are hoping that the person they're voting for will step forward and help people live their dreams, to take their community to a better place than it is today. And I want to thank again everyone for doing exactly that. Whether you voted for me or whether you voted for Ben, I know that we all love this place.
Yes, thank you.
We may have different ideas of how to get there and how to solve the problems, but we all have love in our hearts, not so much for the island, which is incredibly beautiful, but for the people that inhabit this island. And I want to let everyone know that we're going to work together to move this city and this county forward. You have my total commitment to work hard every single day, 24/7, on all the issues, the nitty-gritty issues, sewer, water, cutting grass, cleaning bathrooms, repaving roads, restoring bus routes.
Yeah!
And all those things that affect our lives every day. And I am committed to rebuilding our sewer infrastructure so it has capacity for the future. Our water system so it has capacity for the future. And yes, build rail better is another
We love you, Kirk!
Thank you. If we do this right,
you too, Donna.
If we do this right, and we do come together, we can set our city and our island on a new course, unlike the last 50 years since statehood, where we live better in the urban core, making better use of our urban zone lands, and therefore preserving our outlying lands for agriculture, just keeping them open and green. Be proud. If we can exceed that, we can succeed to that, and I believe we can. And I want you to join with me. Here's one final point. This election was very divisive. There was negative campaigning. I know Ben didn't like it, and I know I didn't like it. I wish we could have just talked about the issues, and we did to some degree.
You did.
And I know that some people are not happy with the outcome of this election. And I've seen the signs in parts of our community that said, rail isn't going to go here, we don't want to pay for it. But I know also that many of us read the beautiful op-ed by Governor Ariyoshi. That reminded us all who live here to appeal to our better nature, to remind ourselves that we are one island, connected to each other, and that we help each other to live a better life. It's not us against them. It's not bus versus rail. It's about coming together. It's about working together to make this place a better place. And when we want to go to that negative personal attitude, remind ourselves. Some of us got roads and highways to our communities, and others do not. And they need their transportation infrastructure, and in this case, it's rail. That many of us are fortunate that we do not have a landfill in our neighborhood. So when the people on the west side take our car, we need to make sure they get benefits in return. I guess where I'm going is I want to say, I want to be the mayor for all parts of this island. I'm not turning my back on any one part of this island. I'm going to reach out to people around this entire island, every community, pulling them together where possible. I know that we may have different opinions on how to solve the problem, but every voice is important and needs to be heard. Then we put the ideas together and we implement and get the job done. I want to ask all of you to work with me to get the job done in the next 4 years. I want to tell you I love you guys. I want to say thank you so much for all you've done for me. Mahalo and aloha.
Thank you, Kirk! Woo!
Thank you. Drive home safely tonight. Mahalo.